Hello everybody, we are back to picking peanuts. 140 acres in this field. We've already picked 70. We got another 70 to pick right over there. And then we'll be closer up to the barn. Last video I mentioned that we wanted to do something special for getting over 100,000 subscribers. Appreciate everybody that has subscribed to this channel. If you haven't done already, click, like, touch, whatever you want to do. And but anyway, we want to do an awesome giveaway. So we're going to give away hat, shirt, sticker, CD, all that jazz. But in order to get it, what you have to do, throughout this video, there's going to be 5 times that my kids are going to pop up and just say a random word. Bread. Email fieldrose@gmail.com those 5 random words. So you got to watch the whole video. Whoever gets them all correct, going to pick 10 people to get shirt, hat, stickers, and Randy's debut album. So yeah, pay attention. 5 random words. Girls gonna pop up throughout the video. Email fieldrose@gmail.com and we'll see who we get. 10 lucky winners. Thanks so much for subscribing. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad because it's going pretty good right now. Caught him. Jeff caught him. Oh wait. Jeff might be full. Yes, Jeff is full. He has to take a duck. Oh, Will, baling the peanut hay. There's hundreds of bales of peanut hay out here, and he's getting a lot more. So if you guys need some peanut hay, contact Will. His number is, whoa, way too close. Getting the pivots moved out of the way so we can hop over to the, what's that, south side. She walking? Somewhat. Action. He ain't even looking at you. Oh, you got him. Trying to get Will's attention, get him, go ahead and bale this up under the pivot because we're going to walk it out of the way. Hope he doesn't drop the bales where the tires go.
Well, good morning everybody. We out here in the peanut field picking them peanuts. And we are at a standstill somewhat, so we can move this pivot. There's Keefe trying to move the pivot, and there's the man of the hour, old Jimbo. Oh man, you're cutting it close.
In Keefe's picker, he is watching the pivot right now to make sure it doesn't get cattywampus on us. Cattywampus on us, cattywampus on us. I think last video I mentioned last week, Dad moved this pivot, the last 2 towers, almost did a hard 90, and yeah, it looked terrible. So Keefe fixed it. I'm not sure what he did to it, but he fixed it. But yeah, just making sure that it's not gonna do it again. And we would look out there and like, oh man, pivot is on the ground. That would never be good. Especially this time of the year where you're already stretched pretty thin. All right, I got Jeff coming in the distance. He said I can trim over that way and he'll trim over this way and we shouldn't hit. So cross your fingers for us.
We're getting ready to go side by side. Me and Keefe normally do this, but this time it's me and Jim. I think he's a little nervous about it.
Sure we're gonna miss. Yeah, it took a couple years off my life just then. It's a little baby bale. Well, I just talked to Will. He had to run, so that's why I had to kick out a little miniature for the smaller calves. And later, you guys are gonna meet Will. Man, I hope that wind isn't too bad. But yeah, later you guys are gonna meet Will. Gonna pick his brain all about this peanut hay. He said it's gonna be well over 500 bales just alone on this field. What the heck are you gonna do with 500 bales of hay? And it's gonna be a heck of a job moving all this hay out of the field, because obviously we've got to get it out here, you know, here pretty soon.
Pumpkin.
Let's go.
Hey, Randy told me to bale those inrows and leave them bales out there for y'all.
Who in the world does that?
Yeah.
Randy told me Jeff needed to work out.
Goodness gracious. See you, Will.
See y'all.
Everything seems to be going pretty good in the peanut field. So now would be a good time. Let's head over. We're gonna chat with Will about all this peanut hay. You ready? Look good? Look good?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, how's my makeup?
Well, you got a little dirt right there. It'll be all right.
I got any
You're
runs?
Good. No, you good?
Okay.
You good? All right. All right, everybody. So this is Will. Will, say hey.
Hey.
And Will is the one baling all this peanut hay. The field before this one, do you know exactly how many bales of peanut hay that turned out?
462 bales.
462 bales. I was gonna name this video over 500 bales. So can you just say 500 for the camera? Oh, just say over 500.
If you give me better vines.
Okay, I'll do it. How many peanut bales did you get over there? Over 500. Over 500. Will, got any idea how much does one of those peanut bales weigh?
Roughly around 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds of peanuts, dirt, vines, all of it, correct?
Leaves, yep.
So what eats a bale of peanut hay?
Cows.
Cows. Only cows? Can you only feed it to cows?
Mainly just for cows.
Yeah.
Yes.
So pretty much if you're selling it, it's going for cow feed.
Yes.
Second question, who in the world buys all this peanut hay? Because you probably have well over 1,000 bales of peanut hay at the end of the year.
Yeah,
more than
pretty
that.
close to that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So 1,000?
Yeah.
So are you peddling these to this guy gets 10, this guy gets 20? Or does somebody say, hey, I need 300 bales of peanut hay?
Peanut butter.
A lot of it's already set with customers you have year after year after year.
Right.
So you always ask them at the beginning how many bales you need for the year. Mm-hmm. And when they turn around and, you know, this guy needs, I need 200 bales for this year, I need 100 bales here, or I need 50 or 25.
Yep.
You get the rough number, then you have a number that you need,
Mm-hmm.
you know, basically off of last winter. You know, you always try to go a little bit above and
Yep.
not cut yourself short.
How much protein is in a bale of peanut hay?
It's roughly about 10%, 10 to 12.
Okay.
There's a range in there. Some people say 8, but it's roughly around 10% protein.
Gotcha. Let's talk about this tractor. International 1586. What year is it?
It's a 70, I think this one's a 78 model.
78, all right.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Where'd you get it? Did you buy it? Brand new? Where'd you find it?
I got this one at Gerald Mason's auction.
Okay.
And I should have bought the other one. There
Yeah.
was 2 of them there, the little sister tractors. And I had to do very little to it. And here she is, 9 years later.
Running good, but the AC is not working. So
Yeah.
that sucks because it's hot.
Yeah, that fishbowl is no fun.
No, not at all. All right, so tractor baler, second year running this, right?
Second year on this baler, yes.
Brand new baler.
Yes.
John Deere.
The 460M. Yes.
460M. Is that like the Lamborghini of balers John Deere makes, or is there like a much better model? Where are we at? We in the mid-range?
It kind of goes preference.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people like the 469s.
Yeah.
They're a very good baler. If you go on John Deere, it's hard to go wrong with it anyway. They make really good balers,
right?
Especially baling peanut hay. I had a 569. Nobody likes the 5 foot wide bales anymore, so I couldn't find a 469 is what I was going to go with. So next best bet, in my opinion, was the 460M, and I gave it a shot, and it's done me justice ever since I got it.
Do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Cool. How long does it take to make a peanut bale? Roughly. I guess that would depend on how well the vines are.
Yeah, how much hay is out there.
But we make incredible peanuts. Would you say some of the best peanut fields you've ever been in would be our peanut fields? Yes.
Yes.
Just yes.
It is.
Yes.
And they're actually some of the cleanest peanut fields I've ever been in.
Okay, and I didn't tell him to say that.
Ones.
I did not tell him to say that.
No.
Thanks for saying that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks.
You can pay me later.
So, out of this year, what's been the best yield of peanut hay, like per acre? What are we talking about?
Probably this field that we're in now.
Now? So how many bales are you turning out per acre roughly? Do you know?
I'm right at 4 bales an acre average right now.
Oh wow, 4 bales per acre. This field's just to touch over 100 acres. So if it keeps up, you're looking at over 400 bales just on this field.
Roughly, if the dirt holds up.
Yep.
You know, that last field, it started out at 4 bales an acre and dropped off at the other end, or gave me 3 bales an acre. So it averaged out about 3.5.
Yep.
So.
All right. Beautiful day. We've had pretty good weather so far. What do you do if it starts raining and all your hay bales get wet? Are they ruined?
No, you let the sun come out and let it dry off and everything else. You don't want it to get wet, but if you can, I mean, it's not burnt, it's not gone. Yeah. You can still salvage it, you can still use it.
Right. As long as the sun comes out pretty quick, dries it up.
Yeah, it's going, you're going to lose the outside layer, just no different like if it's wrapped and it's sitting there for 2-3 months before you get to it, you got that layer in there. But it's still overall and all, it's still going to be good. It's not going to be as great as what it was when it hasn't got rained on, but it takes a little bit away, but not enough to matter. Okay,
cool. You ever do any BOGO sales?
Do what?
BOGO, buy one, get one. You buy a bale, you get a bale. It's called a BOGO.
Yeah, no.
No, not doing BOGOs.
No BOGOs.
No BOGOs for this peanut bale farm. No. All right, well, thanks for chatting. We're gonna let Will get back to work. I really had to twist his arm to do this because he's a busy man. They've got, they're picking now in the background, so appreciate it, Will. Think you did a fantastic job. And if anybody wants any peanut bales from Will, go ahead and give him your number. 850.
You just leave a comment and Jim can get up with me.
I was messing with you. All right, thanks, Will.
All right.
I wasn't even recording. Really? Nah, I'm playing.
It's back there somewhere. Can't see where I'm going. It's dusty. But that's a good thing. It's good peanut picking weather. And we're getting down, baby. Now, we used to farm when I was little. I was telling y'all a little bit about that the other day. And, you know, we used to have peanut season. And peanut season lasted for months. I'm talking about months and months and months. 12, 14 hours a day, every day. I come to work here, and I was excited because peanut season was coming, you know. And man, we started picking peanuts, and a few days later we were done. I'm like, well, I thought this was peanut season, and they're like, it is. We ought to call this peanut days, or maybe peanut week. It don't take as long.
Keefy's got something going on with this picker, said it's just throwing them out the front, so we're thinking it's all clogged up top again. It's kind of what happened last field. Oh! What? Woo! Ain't that a pop one? Ain't that a pop one? I see it. I ain't hurt that.
Piece of metal.
Hey, what you do with that piece of metal? Huh? That piece of metal. Is it up here? Oh, here it is. Found this hunk of metal. Not even sure what this was, so I'm sure that wasn't helping matter, so got it cleaned out. He will, Keefy's gonna let the basket down, run it, and then that should get everything cleaned out like it should and be ready to roll. You can kind of see, got all that picked, and they got all that little bit to go. So that's probably, I don't know, a good 45 acres, maybe 50. All right, let's see what we're looking like. Oh yeah, much better. Focus. We are back in the peanut field. The guys are picking the last throughs now, and then we're done. This 140 acres is a wrap, and we only have 100 acres to go until it's over. Peanut harvest is done, and then we're jumping full force into cotton. But anywho, that is the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching the contest. Should have probably mentioned this when at the first of the video, but then I thought about it. So this contest will last for 7 days. So from the time this video is posted, you've got exactly 7 days to email fieldrose@gmail.com. Make sure you include all 5 words that the kids mentioned, and we're gonna hook you guys up. We're gonna pick 10 lucky winners, so be on the lookout for that. fieldrose@gmail.com. Email us, let us know. Thanks so much for watching. This is the end. Jesus loves you. Keep it in the field, Rose. See ya. Bye.